The chances are good that sugar is a bigger part of your daily diet than you may realize, which is why our story tonight is so important. New research coming out of some of America's most respected institutions is starting to find that sugar, the way many people are eating it today, is a toxin and could be a driving force behind some of this country's leading killers.
There's renewed debate this morning about the health effects of sugar on millions of Americans. This after a controversial New York Times Sunday magazine cover story proposed sugar is in fact toxic. It even suggested sugar is as dangerous as cigarettes and alcohol.
Is sugar toxic?
I believe it is.
Motivated by his own patients, too many sick and obese children, Dr. Lustig has concluded that sugar, more than any other substance, is to blame.
What are all these various diseases that you say are linked to sugar?
Obesity, type 2 diabetes, hypertension, and
The
heart
liver
disease
gets
itself.
overloaded with fructose and converts some of it into fat. Some of that fat ends up in the bloodstream and helps generate a dangerous kind of cholesterol called small dense LDL. These particles are known to lodge in blood vessels, form plaque, and are associated with heart attacks.
What happens is over an amount of time and years, and we don't know how much sugar and how much time, the pancreas can get worn out. It can lead to diabetes. There's also, though, new research that suggests that insulin really works as a growth factor to trigger and stimulate and feed and nourish tumor cells, and therefore implicated in
Limit your
cancer.
sugar. You decrease your chances of developing cancer.
Absolutely.
An addiction to sugar can be as powerful as one to tobacco or alcohol and can be as difficult to break.
Sugars can hijack the brain, stoke the appetite.
But what are some of the common side effects of sugar addiction to help us identify if maybe we are suffering from one?
A real biggie would be fatigue. Those people out there that are exhausted all the time, they can't sleep, weight gain, people have sinusitis, spastic colon, even depression and anxiety. These are common problems that make people's lives miserable, and they're being driven by the sugar addiction.
Containing sugars can actually alter the way the brain is.
The obvious things, such as table sugar, honey, syrup, sugary drinks, and desserts, but also just about every processed food you can imagine, where sugar is often hidden. Yogurts and sauces, bread, even peanut butter. And what about the man-made, often vilified sweetener?
So how do we beat sugar addiction?
What are some ways that we can then reduce our sugar?